President Zelensky said that he was watching with the rest of the world as you made this order to go and capture Nicolas Maduro. And he said, if that's how it works with dictators, then the United States knows what to do next. Sounds like he wants you to go and capture Vladimir Putin. Would you ever order a mission to go and capture Vladimir Putin?
Well, I don't think it's going to be necessary. I think we're going to have I've always had a great relationship with him. I'm very disappointed. I settled 8 wars. I thought this would be in the middle of the pack or maybe one of the easier ones. And I don't know if you know, Peter, the last month, they lost 31,000 people, many of them Russian soldiers, and the Russian economy is doing poorly. I think we're going to end up getting it settled. I wish we could have done it quicker because a lot of people are dying, and mostly soldiers. You know, they get hit in Kiev.
No. Can you see? They asked Trump. Zelensky said he was watching. What you have done to Venezuela, you kept Nicolas Maduro. Why don't you go do the same to Russia President Putin? Now Trump is going the long way. When he speak about Greenland, he said we can do it the easy way or the hard way. That's what Dano said. We can do it the easy way or the hard way. But because he likes Putin, can you see he's going to say so much garbage? Oh, he's going to go a long way. If the people they think Putin is wrong, take your military, go rest him. Go arrest him, you know. Let's see you put handcuff on Putin. Oh, my days.
And they get hit a little bit here and there, and people are dying there too. But largely, it's the soldier population. When you have 30,000, 31,000 soldiers dying in a period of a month, 27,000 the month before, 26,000 the month before that, that's bad stuff. So, as you know, President Biden gave $350 billion to Ukraine to fight. And we would never get that back, although I did make a rare earth deal to get it back. So we will be getting it back, but shouldn't have done that. It was a bad thing to do. I will say that right now, because I was able to get NATO to up GDP from 2% to 5%, NATO's got a lot of money, and they're paying for everything. We're not losing any money. We're making a lot of money, I guess, if you think of it, because we're selling them military equipment. They're probably giving it to Ukraine, but we're selling them to NATO military equipment. We're getting full price and all of that, but that's not a big deal to me. What is a big deal is stopping a war where 30,000 people are being killed every single month.
Mr. President, I have 2 questions. What do you want the European Union to do in Ukraine? The European leaders seem pretty divided on Ukraine.
Well, look, Europe has been doing so much for Ukraine, but it hasn't been enough. And obviously that I would say that President Putin is not afraid of Europe.
Damn.
He's afraid of the United States of America, as led by me.
I beg your pardon?
There's no fear of Europe. You know, Europe's fallen behind, and Europe, and JD said it very strongly. I don't know. He took a lot of heat, but I didn't give him any heat. Europe is a different place. Europe is changing. Europe has got to get its act together. I love Europe. I guess I came from Europe, essentially. My roots are...
You guess? What is he talking about? I guess I came... You're from Germany. My goodness. You Germany and Scottish. Your father, your grandfather and your grandma, they're German. German, Trump. Your father, your mother, Scottish. Your father, German, American. Just like you, German, American.
Their act together. Now they've said they have a great NATO leader, and they've gone up to 5% from 2% GDP. That's a big step. But they have to be very careful with their immigration policy, and they have to be because, you know, I will just say, to be nice, that there are certain places in Europe that are very important that are no longer recognizable. I'm being very nice. I'm being very diplomatic when I say that. They are not recognizable. And they have to be careful on energy because they're putting windmills all over the place and losing a fortune. They're destroying their country. They're just destroying the beautiful landscapes, the beautiful everything.
Little motherfucker gonna try to rob me.
Trump has a different energy when it comes to Putin and China. Yeah, he has a different he can say whatever he want to say about, we don't want China there, we don't want Russia there. But he has a different energy because he's saying Putin is not scared of the European, but he's scared of America. Trump is scared of Russia, so come on, you can just see he has a little bit of respect for Putin. That's why when they asked him what Zelensky said, he's not going to respond in a dictator way. He's going to try to give. Can you see his answer? It went direct to the immigration in Europe, and Europeans changing, Nah, Trump, speak about Putin, say something. Yes, to me, if Trump had all the power, the way he's talking about other country or to take over Greenland, and they'll be taking control in Venezuela. Say it about Russia. Say, Putin better watch out. He need to put his act together or we're going to come and take over the country. He should say that. But you will never see him say that. You know why? Because he knows Russia has the power. Russia, they not push over. It don't mean because they fight in Ukraine and they're struggling. America, they're going to go and try to mess up everything. It's not going to be easy. Talking, United States, they're not country that they can pick. So they can bully. They're not gonna do that to China or Russia. Yeah, Trump can pick on European country, but not every country. Oh, I know he can pick on the African because we're useless. We have nothing. We're dumb.
Damn.
We in resource, we're dumb. We're useless. So Trump can say, you know what? I decide we can take over African. He will. They will. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna say? Oh, we're gonna defend. How are you gonna defend Africa if you have no weapon? America, they have all the weapon they need. What weapon we have? We're gonna defend our country. We have people. We have soldiers that they can't even create anything. They're not thinking about let's get into technology so we can create weapon or start bringing us some nothing. They're waiting for the European to give them something. This is the problem. They're waiting for the American, the problem we have in Africa. So to me, we Africa, we better watch out. We're going back to we're still in colonization. It never end. We only deal with the European. And the European, they hand majority of things to the America. America, they're in control of a lot of things. What do you think America? They don't want China there. They don't want Russia there because the European, they sold everything to the America. That's why America, they have power over a lot of countries because they hold everything. They can talk. We can't talk. As Africa, we need to put our act together. That's what I'm going to say. We need to understand. When you're seeing these people, they're attacking each other, World War III is about to start. And the people that are going to be in the bottom, we won't have a choice. They will make a choice for us. You come and fight with us or we analyze all of you. Oh, that's how it's going to be. Because World War I, we didn't make a choice. They made a choice for us. You're coming with us or we will analyze you. And they did that. They analyzed us in that war, in First World War and Second. That's what they did. And the casualty is going to be the same. It's going to be us, African. Yes, because they know how we look. They see us not human. When people, they see you're not human, they have no mercy. I don't know. Human, we're just crazy and difficult to understand each other. But it's for us to teach our children so they can understand that life is a battle. Life is a war. And the war, it began with the people that looks like you. And people that they don't look like you, they were just trying to exploit you in different way. People, we need to understand why we are the way we are. It only starts when you start diving deep and deep. And that's when you're going to come to understand unbelievable. So I'll catch you guys to the next one. Please subscribe and like. Peace.